Hello and welcome to Chess Please. We're going to play some chess, just a quick game to guide you through whatever 20-minute stretch of time you want to fill. Let's see how we get on. We're playing Roll Sheepens from the Netherlands. I don't know how to respond to that opening, so let's just do the normal stuff. We're playing the Grob Gambit. I'm just gonna grab the center. I'm gonna grab it, if you will. I really don't know what this opening is, but all the same, we're gonna try and lock in this bishop as much as we can. Probably a bit of trickery afoot. You'll find oftentimes at this rating range you'll get people with pet openings or trap laden openings, cheesy ones if you will. See, this is something we could have a look at, but I'd imagine that's probably part of the gambit. And oftentimes with gambits in particular, you know, if you just don't take, that's often the lesser prepared version of a gambit. But yeah, we will rock you. Let's do this now. As it happens, I am kind of okay with this. I know we've got a bit of pressure here, some advanced pawns, but overall could be a lot worse. I mean, queen out here, we just do this. We're okay too. Hard to say what's going to happen here. Again, 1500 rated player, they're not a mug. Nobody who plays chess is a mug. Nobody is a mug in certain fields. So everybody's got something to offer. But in this case, I mean it in explicitly the sense that he's doing a bit of chess. He's trying his best. I want to do this, but then this happens, and then you've got a check. So maybe we'll do this one first, just to block the check. As a general thing after the opening, could be better, could be worse. My first time playing against, or playing with the Grob Gambit. I don't think this bishop is doing a huge pile where he is now. So let's do this. This is actually pretty nice square for my bishop to be on. Neither king castles. Excuse me. Excuse me indeed. Okay. think I'm gonna do this. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, now that this is no longer a pin, do we want to force that sort of damage? This bishop is actually, maybe we want to do, yeah. Do we want to maybe try to get at this square? Okay. Well, we'll leave it for the time being. Just want to break up this sort of dominance they have on that side, which I think we should be able to do. That's okay. That does our bidding for us. We're going to dunk back here. And dunk back here. That's absolutely perfect. We want to come in here and then a little cheesy mate there, potentially some cheesy garlic bread. Can still castle either side. They do have some pawn presence. Well, they've played the Grob Gambit. Well, what else could you expect? No, I'm joking. I'm entirely unfamiliar with the Gambit. Pretty equal on time. Can't always say that. So, yeah, that's a bonus. Let's try and keep it that way, folks, shall we? Oh, Mr. Sheepens. You truly are one of the users of chess.com. You know? You know. But yeah. Just trying to do some one-off games for an old recording. Because I think that sometimes the puzzles are great, but they're very long. Still want this square, and taking that knight there means that we can go for it. Basically means that the queen can't come in here, or it can now. If they do it now, it'd probably be okay, but then we'd get the rook, so the rook's got to move. No, that again does our bidding for us. We want this, so now we've got another defender here. We've got another piece in the game. That's fine by me. Okay, let's do maybe not. Okay, that was a good defense actually. Okay, yeah, no, solid stuff. Let's not move that knight. Had a number of mouse slips on in the past couple of games. Let's just do that anyway. I do see this happening, but we can tuck in here. Not the end of the world. This is loose. Just pick that up when we can. Probably should have done it just there, if I'm honest. Didn't see it, just was more worried about my king and my attack, which has now formed into something like this, then this, and that king moving was part of a concerted effort to stop the defense of that. It's actually not the worst move, but this is just quite nice. And it also gets my knight in the realm of attack. So, we're still in good shape, I would say. That's a decent move, but now it makes this all the sweeter. Again, Mr. Sheepens. Mr. Sheepens. That all depends. If takes with bishop, maybe that. I'd be lying if I said I knew why I did that. Let's forget about this fella. For now. Threatening mate here. Is that gonna stop it? It's certainly not gonna stop this bit of it. Correct. We've got some knights in some really nasty positions here. just making sure I'm not blundering a piece. I think this is going to be mate in 2. Where can he go after that? Can he take me with anything? Can he defend anything? No, there is fine. So our first brush with the Grob Gambit is a grobby win. Grobby grob grob. 3 men in a trob. Game report. Let's check it out. Let's see how it shook down. It's not going to be perfectly played, but you never can tell with the Grob. But it looks like, apart from a rocky enough opening, we just got the edge here. Let us check out. Let's check out the analysis. And we'll see if there's anything interesting. So yeah, in terms of the Grob, you just take the center and you hold on to it. Alright, that's all fine. This is all playable. Nothing crazy as yet. So they're basically saying we should break up these little pawn buddies. We did try to do that in a bit, but not quite just yet. I like this. I like this now. All this stuff just way too interdependent, way too much important stuff behind it. And then we did this. Okay, so we could have. I think we did think about this, but not for the reasons they say here. I think after this, so if we do this, then, you know, if takes here, you take with a rook. If push, you take here. No, you take there, I guess, and then eventually I think it's all leading up to something like that. Rook on the open H file, potentially something like that. Maybe that's why it's a mistake. Who knows? We didn't pick it up on the game though, and this was all with a view to dunking back here and attacking this square, I think, which was alright. I wanted to take that knight there, here, because I did see they could now come on in here, and then if we take back, they take with a knight, and the attack is pretty much over. Although they couldn't really have taken with the knight, because then we could do that. Alas, earwax. Yeah, that wasn't a great move. That was one that they did our bidding for us. They let us get a piece out. They break up their 2 pawns up there, which were the most annoying. No. Also, there was better ways to capitalize on it. I think this is just an in-between move, I guess. Just a threat on the queen. Okay, so that was a blunder, which is always fun. They say to do knight in here. I suppose there was just trouble coming with this, and then this will be open up for this, and then this would also be open. Crazy stuff coming from there. So getting the knight in there, actually the rook wouldn't be there, so scrap that part. Knight comes in here, we took there, yeah, okay, happy with that, the machine likes it. Here's where I think we might have needed to take this. Yeah, they say to do that, but then they start protecting, and this bishop I don't think really ever gets out of there, if I remember correctly. This is a mistake, probably for the no, I'm not sure why, but that was no good either. They should have just said get the knight out of there. We didn't. They do this, we do that, also fine. Rook takes. That was no good. I said dunk the rook back for some reason. Well, we might not go over the analysis. This might not make it to the final cut. I don't know how enthralling this is. But yeah, once they let me start doing this and getting the other knight in there, because this is their piece, and I think earlier on in the game we were really trying to just build pressure on this as much as we could. But once it starts blocking in their pieces, and once they do this, which is called passive defending, basically a rook like just staring at the arse of a pawn, It's not doing any damage there. I'm happy to just leave it there because they can't take their own piece. And yeah, we're just going to leave that sit there, and it's going to take them a couple of moves to get anywhere near moving it. So yeah, we just start squeezing up now after this. I'm not saying we played very accurately here or anything, but that's the machine saying that now. Yeah. Okay. Nice. A nice W under the belt. We're up to 1474. The quest for 1500 continues, but the quest for fun chess is fruitful every step of the way. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it. And smash that like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I love each and every one of you. Ta-ra.